Hey guys, how's it going? And in this, the Surge 2 boss walkthrough, and we're showing you how to defeat Archangel Eli, the final boss in the Surge 2. So for my character, I have the Exegesis armor, which you unlock. It's the final armor you unlock before versing Archangel Eli. It's those sort of nano enemies that duplicate, and you can get it from them. And with this armor, I've upgraded it to Mark 10, and I have a Mark 10 spear that I got from cutting Goddess Helena's arm off in the boss battle. Now for my implants, I just have basic implants for health and stamina, and nothing too fancy or specialized, just the ones, the basic ones you get from playing the game. So at this level, with 100 core power, I'm pretty well equipped to defeat this boss. Now when you're versing this boss, if you want to get the version 2 weapon that he drops when you defeat him, you need to destroy the armor of each of his limbs, so the arms, the legs, the chest and the head. And once you destroy each of the armor of his limbs, then you basically just kill him and you'll get the version 2 weapon of his. And depending on what you pick at the end, there's two options for the story. Depending on what you pick, you'll get different versions of the same armor. They're basically the same armor, the only difference is that one's white and one's black, so yeah, there's not much of a difference, but I'll tell you which option to pick to get which armor at the end of the video. So yeah, the strategy for this boss that I employ is to basically dodge all his moves. There's some of his moves that are more difficult to dodge than others, but the majority of them are quite easy to dodge. He sort of does some animation that indicates which move he's about to do, whether it's flying in the air like this, to swoop down, whether you see the hit marker sort of hitbox thing, which tells you which direction he's attacking from, come up. Sometimes it's the side, so you know he's doing that swipe move. If it's above, he'll be doing that move, and if it's down, he'll be doing his other move. So basically what I recommend is just go into this boss fight and verse him a few times, sort of try and dodge his moves, get used to them, and then you'll be a lot better equipped to have a good try at defeating him. Don't go into this boss fight without, you know, upgrading your gear and stuff, unless you're trying to defeat him that way and you want a challenge. But yeah, I recommend doing a little bit of farming before versing him, because his attacks are quite powerful. But if you've got the fully upgraded Mark 10 armor and Mark 10 weapon, and you've got, you know, high enough core power that you've got some good implants, then you'll be fine. It's just a matter of skill at that point and getting used to his attacks. You can beat him by blocking his moves, but for me, it's just blocking just seems a lot more difficult than dodging in this game. So that move is the hardest to dodge. After he throws a spinning sword at you and then hits you, get you with that move, and it does the most damage because it lifts you up as you're impaled on his sword. Yeah, it's quite tricky to dodge that move. I did dodge it once, but fortunately he doesn't do it very often, so you can always rely on heals, or try and block it if you want to. So yeah, now I'm down to attacking his arm, trying to get the armor down on that. I quite like the spear because it's got good range. You can cover a lot of ground if you're far away to land a hit. If you sprint and then press attack, I think I dodged this one. Yeah, that was I think the only one I ever dodged when versing this boss. Another tip is if you're playing this game on PlayStation or Xbox and you want the achievements or trophies for the two endings, what you want to do is make like a backup save. I play on PlayStation, so for me it's uploading your save data to the PSN, so you just press, for versing this boss, press options, then upload data, and then, you know, pick the ending for the armor you don't want in New Game Plus, and then once you get the trophy for that ending, download your save data, so you overwrite the new save data, and you'll be versing him again, and then verse him again and pick the ending for the armor you do want, the other ending, and you'll get that trophy. So you'll be able to get both trophies only playing through the game once. So that's a trick some people use for Bloodborne. Apparently you can get every single trophy in Bloodborne in one playthrough if you upload and download your save data when you make those important decisions. So you can use that trick here as well to get the two endings. So as you can see, all his armor's depleted, and I'm just attacking the armorless version of Archangel Eli, and he's almost dead, so... And there we go, that's the last attack, and then I'll get the version 2 weapon, his Greatsword. And I just equipped it. And now I'll let you guys watch this.
It can't be. Was I wrong all this time? Maybe I truly deserve oblivion. You shall be my judge, warrior. Perhaps humanity deserves to exist, after all.
Thank you so much. You never stopped fighting. Never stopped believing. I always knew you'd save me. But now, it's time to look ahead. I can look right into your heart. I know what the reward you desire so much is. Your compassion and love are what make you whole. In the beginning, you were but an empty shell. But now, you've become the person I always knew you could. You truly belong with the other humans. You are one of them. Deep down, you always have been. Maybe we were asking the wrong question. Being made by humans, machines will never be pure. They will always carry their heritage. By design, they can never be without flaws. But maybe they don't have to be perfect. Maybe all they need is a soul.
Okay guys, and that's the ending of the game. Now you'll see this weapon in action with the armor. As you can see, I picked the option to give you the white armor. I guess most people will want to kill Brother Eli because he's so annoying and killed him so many times that, yeah, I'm guessing most people go for the black armor, but I guess on the next playthrough I can get the white armor. So as you can see, it's quite powerful gear. In New Game Plus, the enemies are stronger. There's more enemies as well. Yeah, those Exogenesis enemies are quite annoying. So I'm going to leave you guys here, and you can have a look at this armor and how quickly it destroys Captain Cervantes. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Peace out.